Hello, 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 Capricorn. Hope you're doing okay. So, Capricorn, this is your July 2021 reading. And Capricorn, you have quite a busy July because you have a lot of energy that's connected to your relationship sector, whether it's to do with business, personal, contracts as well, money. This is the main theme because Cancer opposes you. So I hope that things are going quite well. I hope that the month of July doesn't start off too crazy for you, although it will be a very busy month. And like the first week, I feel during the first week of July, I feel you are really getting ready to not only be that boss, but to like really set things in motion, because you have the Magician card. And the Magician card is a powerful card which is showing you that whatever you want, whatever you're thinking, especially in life, you have all the tools to be a success, but you have to use it wisely. And also you have to connect. If you're connecting with people, because it's about your relationship this month, it's all about you connecting with people. So who you connect with is going to be very important, and what your mind and what you be very mindful of your thoughts as well. And if new people come towards you or they want to work with you in any sense, try to be as open-minded as you can, because you just never know how what will happen, what they're going to say, who they know as well. I do feel also, in the first week of July, and the Magician card is showing you, Capricorn, that, opportunities or where you want to go is going to be, everything that you actually want, it basically will actually help you. And I do feel, because, the first week of July, there's a lot of, it does start off really crazy. We have Mars, which is in Leo, which is in your 8th house, and it does oppose Saturn in your 2nd house. So it will be to do with money and shared resources, but also it's about your hidden fears when it is concerning like money, and also your hidden fears, whether it's concerning your relationship as well. It does feel like it's a new beginning that's happening, but you could be holding on, you could be holding back on letting go, but also holding back and trying to revert back to the new way. So the Magician card is showing you, there's a positivity that will be coming, but if only you will try to let go, if only you'll try to like open your mind, open your heart as well, conversating, communicating with people too. You have the Fairies card, Oracle card right here, and this card is saying you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your love life involves helping Mother Nature. So you may not believe in fairies, Capricorn, but basically you are protected. These oracle cards are about protection, and it's also saying that connecting with your deepest heart, connecting with things that you love, Capricorn. When you have like downtime in the first week of July, connect with something you love, connect with something that makes your heart sing, connect with people and places, or even connect with your children if you have them, because they can not only show you another way of working, but also it will help you to relax as well, because it does feel also the first week that things are going to be getting very busy. The second week, it's because a lot of your a lot of your energy is connected to where you want to go, where you want to go in life, who you want to see, even like your relationships as well. There could be a different turning point in your relationships, Capricorn, whether you've initiated it or whether your partner has initiated it. And this can sort of like upset the apple cart a bit. But it's also the change, it's all about knowing that change is actually really good, because sometimes when we are changing, when something changes in our in our relationships or our professional life, it can, especially if we're not in control of it, it can really shock us as well. So there is a new, the second week, I feel there's some conversations going on within your relationship. Also, we have the new moon, which is in your 7th house in partnerships. So this also could be at play. This also could be this new whole beginning. Your partner could actually be telling you something, or, there might be a different form of communication happening. And, you have like the King of Cups. And this King of Cups is about, it's an emotional card. It's quite serious, but it's also an emotional card. Sorry, the Knight of Cups. I don't know why I'm saying King of Cups. Sorry, Capricorn. I know you like things done properly. I do apologize. So, like the Knight of Cups is showing you that there are lots of conversations, there are lots of messages, and these messages are concerning to do within love and your relationship as well. So there might be something coming up. It could be very deep and very personal. It could be also very serious. So, if you are thinking of ending a relationship, or relationships ending, or there needs to be a change, you could be taking this extremely serious, and you may also be hoping for the worst to come. It's all about trying to be open to seeing what happens. Your partner could be saying that they feel ignored, for instance, or you may feel that you're being ignored. There's also conversations coming up towards like work a lot. There's lots of work happening, and there's not enough attention being paid. So, I do feel, because the second week does feel like it not only is a new beginning, but it can be very life-changing in your relationship. And even the Knight of Cups is saying, it's about messages of love. Messages could also be with, commitment, or it could be a breakup. I feel it might be more of just a different change that is happening. And the oracle card message that you have is crystals. And it's saying the energy of crystal supports you and helps you with your present situation. So if you're not, into crystals, or, because crystals are really good. They're very energizing. They're also very cleansing. It actually helps cleanse the soul. So maybe having like something that actually calms you. It could even be a cup of coffee or a tea. But even though this card is saying crystals, it's also showing you that having something that could help with your energy, if your energy is lacking during the second week, because even though the new moon is in your opposite sign, it can also affect you emotionally. This could actually make you tired. It could also make you say the wrong thing. It could also make you feel quite anxious and weary. So having something that helps energize you, even going for like a walk or like a type of workout, Capricorn. So I hope that, the second week, it actually does go well, because you are definitely going to be affected, you and Cancer. The third week, it gets, because we're still in the energies of the new moon. So regardless of how it goes, I personally think it will just go fine. But still, we have the King of Cups, and this is, I feel, this is definitely like a love situation going for you. The King of Cups, it can mean many things. It could also do with creativity. It could also be to do with, teachers, even your father, but also it's to do with yourself as well. This could also be you. The King of Cups also actually is a Scorpio, which is their deacon. So, you or someone else may be a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, so there might be some, intensity coming up, but also this could also like deepen a love relationship. There might be some, how can I put this? I don't want to say it too crazy, but like the intensity in bed, for instance, might be coming up. There could, there's a huge change that is definitely coming up. You or your partner could actually see the error of their ways. You could, I feel that there's like, you're coming to like a conclusion, like you want things to go deeper. The second week, there was a new change, and the third week, you're actually working things out. So, You know, this is about, your, processing things inside you. So inner coming out. So changing up things as well, Capricorn, changing up, your routines, with your partner, scheduling, having lovely meals together, and, being a bit more open, and, enjoying time with each other. And if you have like a family, enjoying time with your family, because, this is, even though, the King of Cups, it does signal an ending, but I feel that the ending that happened during the second week is also a new beginning that's happening too. So, getting romantic, and, like I said, scheduling like romantic times, Capricorn. And even if you do feel uncomfortable, you're feeling outside your comfort zone, this will deepen things for you, and you'll also learn a lot about yourself. The card that you have is God Box, the Oracle card. And the Oracle card saying, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put in a special container called the God Box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So if you do feel worried about what's going to be coming with your relationship, Capricorn, there's no need. Like what the God Box said, write down your fears, write down your worries. And even when you write it down and put it, somewhere hidden, there'll be a time where you will, read back on your like thoughts, and you'll think, oh my God, I can't believe that I was thinking this, I was thinking that, but it's going to be helping you. The third week, I feel that it's going to be more of an emotional realization for you, Capricorn. Work won't take too much up of your time. This is about connecting to your relationship. And, even though you may feel, oh, can we just do this another time? These cards and also the messages I'm hearing is like, no, let's do this now. Okay. The last week, we are moving into the Sun in Leo, which is in your 8th house. And the Sun being in your 8th house is a time that it is actually to do with like deep emotional connection. Because you have Mars that's been in there, but also Mars will be leaving as well. It's going to go into your 9th house, okay, which is about your higher learning, teaching, learning, publishing, your belief systems. So your belief systems could also be changing, but this is going to be Mars. But, the Sun moving into your 8th house, this is going to be highlighting all of these deep inner emotions. So this week, the last week of July, is a time of transformation for you. Whether you're seeking it or not, there's going to be like a huge transformation, especially when the sun's shining down on it. And you have the Knight of Wands. You have a lot of like emotional cards coming up, Capricorn. So the Knight of Wands, it's about, it's about messages. This could be messages from the divine, or messages that you're hearing. Also, because the 8th house is also to do with, the occult. Is also a psychic house. It's a Scorpio house. So there could be like, your intuition could actually be on a high now. Yeah. And, the messages that I feel that you could be receiving as well, it is definitely emotional messages. Okay. So there might be a commitment. There might be a deeper commitment. It could be a marriage, or you could actually be hearing that someone's getting married, or even it could be anything, but it's definitely very emotional. So this is a time where, I do feel, and also the card messages is saying to me that there's also like, not only, you've been working through this first and second week, the second and third week about, your relationships. But the third week, there's like this huge realization. And I feel that you are actually ready. Okay, I feel you're actually ready. You feel there's also an energy of happiness that is coming up as well. And that could be because you are committing more. You've sort of thrown out the old and bringing in the new. you're also ready for some type of adventure as well with your partner and your family. So that's actually a really good thing, Capricorn. And the card that you have is a heart chakra message. And the heart chakra is actually really perfect for the Knight of Wands. And I also feel also that there's things that are going to be coming really quick and fast for you. It could be like a really huge wash of emotions. It could be really fiery. It could just be a surge as well. And you have the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open and giving and receiving love. So if anything is coming out from your intuition or your heart, it's the right thing to do. It's also the right thing to say. Don't be afraid, Capricorn. You know, this month is going to be such a realization for you that you're never going to probably go back to how you used to be. You know, you're not going to have any excuses into like avoiding conversations or situations. And this will also help your relationships, and also it can help your business relationships too, you know. So Capricorn, that was your July 2021 reading. I hope you enjoy your July season, your Cancer season. You know, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and check out Empath Butterflies Tarot, and who does readings on love and general. And you know, July, like I said, like July is very life-changing, but you know, you're going to learn a lot from it. So take care, Capricorn, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.